Hello friends, welcome back to RT Dashcam and part 8 of our epic non-stop road trip from Bengaluru to Kolkata. In this part, my target is to cover as much distance as possible towards Odisha. It's still a long way from here, but the plan is to cross Visakhapatnam and finally halt at Bhubaneswar by night. So, let's get rolling. Stick with me till the end of this video as we push deeper into Andhra and slowly head closer towards Odisha. Crossing through Sriram Nagar now. The highway continues to stay smooth, and with the monsoon greenery on both sides, the drive feels really refreshing. It's morning 7 AM now. The rain has finally stopped. We took a short break here to check the weather report and also confirm if there are any roadblocks ahead due to last night's heavy showers. Cruising through NH16, the Chennai-Kolkata highway. Both sides of the road are lined with coconut trees, almost a 5-acre stretch completely filled. After the rain, the greenery looks even more fresh and pleasant. Passing by another Indian oil petrol bunk on the left. Now crossing through Burugupudi town in Andhra Pradesh. Once again, crossing over the Polavaram left main canal. Reached Krishnavaram toll plaza. Paid 105 rupee here, and the service was really quick and smooth. Honestly, we've never done such a long journey by car before. From South India all the way to the east, we've crossed so many cities, villages, smooth stretches, and also some really challenging and dangerous roads. But what truly makes this journey unforgettable is the environment around us. The beauty of nature here is simply spectacular. Driving through this highway, with rains blessing the earth and greenery shining all around, feels like witnessing the artistry of God Himself, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Passing another Indian oil petrol bunk at Kathipudi, Andhra Pradesh. Mentioning this for location reference. According to the overhead signboard, Kolkata is still about 997 kilometers away, while Visakhapatnam is just 142 kilometers from here. We are cruising steadily at 120 kilometers per hour. Another fuel station on the way, this time HPCL. It's called Sri Srinivasa E-Filling Station. Heavy rain has started again from here onwards. The roads are almost empty, and on both sides I see vast paddy fields stretching endlessly in green. It's peaceful, it's beautiful, and it feels like nature is guiding this journey. Once again crossing over the Polavaram left main canal. Took a moment here to check the weather report again, just to be sure about the conditions ahead. Now moving through Kathipudi village in the East Godavari District of Andhra Pradesh. And here we pass a Bharat petroleum station on the left side of NH 16 near Bengaluru, Andhra Pradesh. Another quick reference point along the way. From here, we'll stay on the right side of the road. This straight stretch with the gate ahead is the entry point of Annavaram Village. Annavaram, in the Kakinada District of Andhra Pradesh, is well known for its religious and cultural significance. The highlight here is the Sri Veera Venkat Satyanarayan Swami Temple, dedicated to Lord Satyanarayan, an incarnation of Vishnu. NH 16 bypasses the village with a massive curve, almost a 180-degree arch around it. Just look at this view. On the left side of NH 16, there's a huge hill, and on the right side, endless paddy fields with a few small houses scattered across. The road itself bends into a beautiful wide arch. It's such a mesmerizing sight. Planning to stop here for a short break to soak in the view, breathe the fresh air, enjoy the environment, and have some snacks for 10 minutes. This whole area, geographically, is very scenic and balanced, with hills on one side, fertile plains on the other, and the highway cutting smoothly in between. It feels like nature's perfect painting. passing a Hindustan Petroleum bunk on the left side. Heavy rain has started again, and you can probably notice it from the wiper speed. Visibility is really low, hardly 100 meters ahead. Now crossing Tuni City from the outside, which lies on the right side of NH16. Tuni is the second biggest city in the Kakinada District and is historically important too. Freedom fighter Alluri Sitaramaraju once studied here. Today, Tuni is also a major commercial hub, serving as the main marketing center for more than 200 surrounding villages. Passing a Bharat petroleum bunk, this one supplying only diesel, on the left side of the road. Another Hindustan Petroleum outlet on the left, just marking it here as a reference point along the route. Crossing through Uddandapuram village in Andhra Pradesh. An Indian Oil Swagat petrol pump appears on the left side at Yerravaram, another location marker along the route. Reached Vempudu Toll Plaza in Visakhapatnam. This is actually the 17th toll plaza of our journey so far. Here we paid 135 rupees and the process was quick and smooth. Passing an overhead speed tracker. These electronic boards display your car's speed instantly and also flag if you're overspeeding. Now crossing through Nakkapalle town in Untitled District. It's about 21 kilometers from Tuni and 71 kilometers from Visakhapatnam. Nearby, there's also Upmaka, a Hindu pilgrimage centre known for its famous Lord Venkateshwar Swami temple. Entering Gokulapadu village in Andhra Pradesh. Crossing through Purushothapuram village. the right side of NH16 is Instacart Services Pvt. Limited at Yerravaram, a major storage hub for Flipkart. Passing a Bharat Petroleum petrol bunk at Yelamanchili on the left side of NH16. And with that, we'll end part 8 of our journey here. In this stretch, we covered almost 105 kilometers. The drive continues ahead towards Visakhapatnam and then further into Odisha. Friends, thank you so much for riding along with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more road trip experiences. Stay safe, enjoy the journey, and I'll see you in part 9. Take care and happy driving.